The Environmental Institute of Houston at the University of Houston, Clear Lake has had a busy 2023. We have many partners and friends to thank for their continued support, which has helped us grow and fulfill our mission to advance understanding of the environment through interdisciplinary research, education, and outreach.
Our environmental education program offers opportunities for adults and children that are designed to connect individuals to nature. We began 2023 with an online Envirothon teacher training workshop in January. We conducted the 2023 Texas Envirothon competition in partnership with Galveston Island State Park, Exploration Green, and UHCL. The Science Academy of South Texas won the state competition. They represented Texas in the NCF Envirothon that was held in New Brunswick, Canada, where they placed 14th. We were able to conduct 11 programs with our Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Community Outdoor Outreach Grant. These programs include monthly youth birding outings, teams participating in the Great Texas Birding Classic, Becoming an Outdoor Girls program, and 2 week-long overnight girls outdoor adventure camps. Again this year, our environmental education team facilitated 3 weeks of EIH summer camps in June. We offered our Discover Nature Camp for grades 1 through 2, Citizen Science Camp for grades 3 through 5, and Hunger Games Camp for middle school students. For a second year, we offered a week-long high school program entitled Girls on the Prairie with our partner, the Native Prairies Association of Texas, with funding from the Galveston Bay Estuary Program. We continue to work with the Dickinson ISD and their Gifted and Talented program. This year we have expanded that program to also include students from LaPorte ISD. We offer a field biology class for a group of 4th through 6th grade students each semester. We are always busy with our weekly Habitat Workday at EIH, where everyone is invited to join us each Tuesday from 9 to 11. We assisted the Environmental Justice Association on the Savannah Prairie Project at Entrance 2. In addition, a group of master naturalists, the Texas Conservation Corps, and Team Rubicon have been working to clear invasive species and debris at the nature trail. We were fortunate enough to have a prescribed fire on our Post Oak Savannah site this spring. We had support from the South Central Texas Prescribed Burn Association and the Houston Wildlands Fire Program, who brought equipment and expertise. Many volunteers from local agencies also participated in the fun. We are nearly finished with our Post Oak Savannah restoration project funded by the Texas General Land Office. We planted a half-acre of prairie along the UHCL Nature Trail and will be adding an additional acre with funding from the Native Plant Society Clear Lake chapter. We have installed 2 handicap-accessible parking spaces and an accessible nature trail that allows all visitors access to the restoration site. EIH continues to work alongside the Native Plant Society of Texas Clear Lake chapter and facilitated 2 native plant sales, one in the spring and one in the fall. 4 milkweed and monarch classes were held at EIH this past year for community members. The Society continues to offer meetings with invited speakers on the second Monday of each month that address a wide range of important topics for our community. In wrapping up this fall, we collaborated with the Texas Coastal Prairie Initiative to offer a prairie plant identification workshop with field trips to the UHCL, Armand Bayou Nature Center, and Deer Park prairies.
Building on these education and outreach initiatives, our research team also hosts an annual continuing education course on water quality monitoring for professionals from all over the state. EIH's research program is focused on examining environmental issues statewide and throughout the Gulf of Mexico. We wrapped up 2 projects with the Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts to conduct research on some unique turtle species in Texas, the western chicken turtle and the alligator snapping turtle. To check out these final reports and more, visit EIH's website. EIH researchers conducted the first year of a 2-year monitoring study under contract with the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to conduct the National Rivers and Streams Assessment at 80 rivers and streams across all of Texas. We're wrapping up a project in partnership with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, River Studies Program and Coastal Fisheries, and the Lower Colorado River Authority to study American eel recruitment in Texas. We used a combination of eel ramps, eDNA, and plankton sampling to target glass and elver eels, which resulted in the documentation of the first ever glass American eel in Texas. EIH staff and students continue to conduct monitoring for the Clean Rivers program with the Houston-Galveston Area Council. This long-running partnership provides critical data used by the state to determine if our surface waters are meeting water quality standards. In addition to our typical monitoring, we also conducted targeted bacteria monitoring at 9 segments with the highest exceedances for bacteria in the Houston-Galveston area. We are in our second phase of research with the Harris County Flood Control District, which is to evaluate a full-scale deployment of floating wetlands aimed at improving stormwater quality in a local detention basin. Our partnership with the Galveston Bay Foundation on the Galveston Bay Dolphin Research Program continues to grow. Our team conducts quarterly photo ID surveys and have assisted with the first land-based surveys in partnership with the Galveston Bay Foundation's Marine Debris Program. In collaboration with the Galveston Bay Estuary Program, we are wrapping up some sample processing and enumeration of microplastic pollution in and around the Galveston Bay. Our project collaborators, Turtle Island Restoration Network, are using outreach and education tools to create an informed community that's focused on reducing plastic waste. This past year, we also collaborated with the University of Houston and the Galveston Bay Foundation's Oyster Recycling Program to investigate sun-curing conditions on the presence and persistence of dermo infection in oysters. We look forward to expanding on this research with additional funding through the Galveston Bay Estuary Program next year. We continue to partner with the Water Monitoring Solutions to maintain a continuous water quality monitoring network for the Gulf Coast Water Authority. Funded by our Terrapin Adoption Program, where you can symbolically name and adopt a terrapin from our long-term monitored population, EIH researchers continue to conduct biannual monitoring of diamond-backed terrapin in Galveston Bay. We are excited to announce a new project with the Matagorda Bay Mitigation Trust, a 3-year study on the microplastic distribution and impacts to diamond-backed terrapin in Matagorda and San Antonio Bays, highlighting public education and future effects of sea level rise. This year, we expanded our research across the globe, participating in an international team on an upscaling mangrove restoration for coastal hazard reduction project in the Volta Delta in Ghana.
We could not have accomplished all that we did in 2023 without the support of the UHCL administration, our dedicated staff and graduate students, and all of the project partners, volunteers, and support programs at UHCL and beyond.